15 years probably. 15 years collection. It's happened because of things that I want to do or want to have, or it's about them representing animals, I think. So they're my pets, low maintenance pets. Don't have to feed them. Because I always have some out on display in different places, and I change those around, you know, probably a couple of times a year, sometimes more, sometimes less. And sometimes it'll just be a random selection, sometimes it'll be sort of a biological theme, sometimes it'll be a size theme. Last year had a fire in the house, so just about everything in the house had to go downstairs. Well, upstairs was redecorated, so they've ended up being stored down there in banana boxes, which is my favourite way of storing things. Been interested in animals and dinosaurs, even from my earliest memories, preschool. I can remember a couple of books from then, but no models. There weren't any models around, I don't think. And then when I was probably sort of 8 to 10, I think Mum and Dad bought me or us some plastic farm animals as presents, but there were no wild animals, only farm animals. I don't think you could buy wild animals or dinosaurs in. And then there was a new exhibition at the Auckland Museum of some real dinosaur fossils as opposed to the fiberglass copies of them, and I went to that twice, and they had some on display. I would like to own a fossil dinosaur, but they're too expensive. Even bits of bones can be hundreds of dollars. For a while, for 6 months, because dinosaurs was real crazy, I bought anything that involved a dinosaur. This is a torch, and it's the only one I've thrown or given away most of these sort of corny type ones. I'm probably less interested now than when I was, 10 years ago, when I was still buying a lot. Yeah, for a while it was almost, I had to have one of every series, and then it slowed down to sort of half of every series, and then just if I particularly like that model. I've just about stopped buying. I can't remember when I last bought one, maybe a year or 2 years ago, something like that. There's a whole pile of things, I think. I'm less interested in owning things that I don't use that much, I guess. And I'll probably eventually give them to a school, Decile 1 school, to have as a collection or something like that. Part of the reason why I've had them is to satisfy the kid and myself. Partly because I haven't had kids, I haven't had to grow up so much. That's probably part of the thing. But it's also partly, I guess, in a lot of ways our society sees kids as consumer items rather than individuals, and sees people as consumer items rather than people. And the essence of being a kid is just being yourself. The model that the kids have had the most fun out, not here, I've got 2 of them, Tyrannosauruses, but they're hollow moulded, and the mouth is wide open, so they can actually drink a lot of water and then spew it up, and also swallow little dinosaurs, and you can rattle them around and hear the little dinosaur in his tummy, his or her tummy. So that's that one.